You know, if you add a Y into your name, it could read Anastasia.
Where? He's clearly not okay in any way, shape, or form.
This is my baseline level of functioning, thank you. And I'm honestly very offended by your criticism.
We maybe need a
towards-
factory reset.
So have we passed the manufacturer's warranty on that?
I didn't come with a returns policy during my birth. I'm sorry. No, yeah.
No, it was
I think they
cash in
dropped
hand.
it.
It was a cash in hand
and they dropped
transaction
me as well.
Oh yeah,
Bless
yeah,
you.
yeah.
Oh, nice.
Same.
That was great. That was
Mood.
really big mood. How big a mood?
Biggest mood ever.
The largest.
It's a 5XL mood.
Extra large value meal.
5XL mood. 5XL.
What else is
I just
great?
want everybody to know that I have a towel on top of my laptop keyboard, and then my plate of pizza is on top of that.
Okay.
I'm proud of you.
But that's
What
And I
and I'm
support
also
this decision.
under a blanket.
But I'm concerned for your laptop.
That's right.
Oh my goodness.
If anybody saw me,
Okay.
they would think
Fun
I'm
times.
actually insane.
And with that, welcome back to the Great Mates podcast. If this is your first time listening to us, I'm afraid you've reached the end of the line. But we're a bunch of Australians usually talking about our lives, pop culture, and all that fun stuff. And yeah, I'm Josh, and with me on this almost clusterfuck episode, I have got Anastasia,
Hello. I'm eating a pizza.
Jeimer,
The fuck is up, fam squad?
Bin,
Hi.
Olivia,
Hello.
and Nick.
You can never get rid of me.
No, we can't.
No matter how much we try.
He's the ultra fan.
I mean,
Yeah.
the one and only Ultra fan. Oh goodness me!
Who now doesn't listen.
Ah,
There goes like 75% of our hours listened.
ouch! Ouch! That hurts. That really hurts. No. Anyway, yeah, Jeimer, Olivia, and Anastasia are on like now for like for what, the first time in quite literally forever, I think, because
Many moons.
many moons. I think for Anastasia and Jeimer, since the second anniversary.
I like moons.
Moon.
Moon. I was about to say Moon the dog. the one from the memes.
The Tumblr meme. Rest in peace, Tumblr.
There's all types of moons. I love
Yes.
them all.
That's beautiful.
I have
Inclusion.
no idea.
How
This is what we've
picturesque.
learned.
I'm going to try and continue with the conversation besides moons. I have no idea when the last time I was on this.
I should know, but I think I've just given up on remembering.
I should know. I was the
Fuck
one that was there.
Josh. Jesus.
Oh dear. Are you eating pizza, Anastasia?
No,
Yes, you are. Don't lie.
I'm sorry.
We can hear it through the audio.
This is now ASMR with
I'm
Anastasia.
trying really hard to be quiet.
This is an intervention
For what?
Hey,
for eating
it's
pizza.
fucking
I don't know.
gluten-free, so fight me.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
That makes it all that much better.
Well, it makes it slightly less deadly.
I mean, for her, sure.
The what?
Yeah.
Yes, that's the point.
I mean, that's true. It's the truth. Like, no one's denying.
Since when did gluten-free products become deadly for people who weren't intolerant to gluten?
I mean, there are some scientists that do say gluten is bad no matter what.
Well,
But is that really science?
Technically, yes. Like, when you look at it, and this is not a STEM Boys episode, so we won't get too deep.
Here we go.
But there is some very trusting conclusions that can be drawn that gluten is literally just a rock in your system.
Oh my god.
But it's a tasty rock.
It's a tasty
yes.
It's a
Tasty,
delicious
tasty
carb-filled rock.
Love them carbs.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Speaking of carbs,
Oh, where are we going?
I don't know, God, I'm
I don't
scared.
know. I just felt like saying that.
Far out. If
don't
you're
know, where
gonna
do you
do
want-
segue, at least finish the
Where do you
bloody
want to
thing.
take it, Josh? Where do you want to take it?
Jesus Christ. I forgot how insane these, like, 6+, oh yeah, and by the way, we fully exceeded our expectations, right, from last time?
Wait, what?
Yeah, what happened is that basically at the end of last episode, Nick and I basically said, we'll keep our expectations low and set the bar at like 3 people coming on the finale.
We did say that.
We well
Yes,
exceeded our
I
expectations.
listened to the last
I can
episode.
never remember what the fuck we talk about on these.
My god.
Like,
I mean, it's been 2 years of content. It's a lot.
2.5 years of
remember.
content. So, and I think we've pushed one out every week since January.
every week.
I feel like this is like, push one out. Sounds like an analogy for like taking a really constipated shit or something like that.
I mean, the quality is questionable,
We've
right?
birthed one out every week.
Yeah.
You birthed a new
No,
slightly weird smelling baby of a podcast
Yeah.
episode.
Fuck.
I feel like we did skip a couple around March because of Bin's inability to edit.
Oh yeah, let's never forget that one
look.
episode that will never come out.
Yeah, look.
Well, one of a few episodes that will
Oh
never
yes,
come
one
out.
of a few.
What was the other thing that I remember the music episode I never finished editing.
Oh,
That's something
let's
I
not
And then
remember.
there was
Let's not
then there was the
revisit these
first
times,
music
shall we?
episode that never worked.
I'm so
And then-
sad.
And then there was the Greats Never Talk 2, part 1 and 2.
2 and 3.
3,
I
maybe
was never
4.
on that though.
We fucked. No, you weren't on it, but
you weren't.
Oh, you guys.
but we
fucked it up.
we fucked that episode up like 3 or 4 times, and it was like
that
never
sucks.
the same person.
No, it was never
Right.
going to have the same combination of people.
It
That
was.
sucks. We should try
ooh.
that again for sure.
Oh,
What? Just
Should
fucking up
you?
episodes.
No, greats never talk.
oh yeah. We'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens.
Who knows what 2020 will bring? Honestly,
Yes, who knows what it may bring.
I don't even
2020
fucking know
vision
what's
for
gonna bring
us
for
visually
me.
impaired, hopefully.
Hey.
did someone say free
Which is-
LASIK?
Which is just a reminder to go get another prescription.
Yeah, I
Oh,
hope.
yeah.
Everyone,
I
go get your
swear to
eyes
God.
checked. This is your PSA.
This is
From
your regular
the Great
PSA.
Mates.
It's
And I think
fucking
especially-
November, and I'm going to leave it until like the end of the year and be unable to do it again.
Oh my god.
But why?
Because I forget, and Mum wants to do it at the same time as I do it, because then it gives her a reason to do it, and whatever.
So
I should
basically,
go-
what you're saying is your mum can't be asked, so you have to like make her do it.
Well, because like Mum works, so
I mean, fair. Anyway,
I finished my pizza.
Okay. Ah,
that's
well done.
great.
Was it
Congratulations.
everything you hoped for
Oh,
and more?
look, it's fucking...
What kind of pizza was
It
it?
was a microwavable... Hold on. Right?
Oh no! Oh, why?
No.
Why?
That hurts me. Just microwavable and
Microwavable.
pizza
And you
in the
as an
same
Italian.
sentence.
Not microwavable, it was
I
like
can
an oven.
taste the cardboard
Roasting
from
us
here.
for liking pineapple on pizza
was-
and fucking microwavable pizza. Fucking.
Look, if you want to try and make gluten-free meals every day, you do it.
Well, you don't have to make it. I'm just saying, like. I mean, I guess you're a student though. It's pretty hard to like buy gluten-free pizza.
poor.
constantly.
I mean, we
Gold star
relatively
for the
make
pizza trying.
carb-free meals most
Well,
days
actually,
at
hold
my
on.
place.
gluten-free meals are actually like insanely expensive though, just in general.
Yes, gluten-free flour is
It's insane.
ridiculous. Rice flour.
I have a
When-
friend who
all that
eats
shit.
gluten-free bread.
When
and
you
it's
just
like,
cut out all carbs, it removes said cost.
yeah, but
So,
carbs,
like,
man.
you can do it. Yeah, but like my mum has been on a carb-free diet for probably like 6 months now, and it's like no pasta, no bread, no
I just don't think.
potatoes.
No, yeah, see, that's where I draw the line. I want potatoes.
Potatoes
I like
is where you draw the line.
Potatoes are so good.
Just go on a low-carb diet then.
Potatoes are the fun vegetable.
Well, I mean, it is. Did
you say fun vegetable?
Because it's hard
Yes,
to cut
because
out
there are
all
many
carbs.
All
ways.
carbs.
You can make a
I'm
potato.
assuming it's more
happy.
your mum's more on
and
like a
yum.
no-starch kind of diet, yeah?
Well, I mean, it's like, yeah, no processed carbs. The only
Yeah.
carb is alcohol, which she says if
Bless
you
you.
say it has no carbs, it has no carbs. Even though alcohol is a carb.
Yes.
And then, like,
One carb.
fruit and vegetables. But, like, not starchy vegetables.
carb. Anyway, yeah. No, I've been meaning to like change up my diet personally as well, because I haven't been eating like shit these past few weeks because I have been a busy bee, which sucks, but it's also pretty cool, but mainly sucks like health wise.
Yeet yeet.
Because I've been eating freaking no, legit.
that's
been
that's
eating
like
Maccas
everyone on
and-
this episode
Yeah.
busy.
I've been like, well, I mean, okay, when you're eating Maccas and KFC every day, it's not great, dude.
Oh no.
Well, yeah, no shit, Sherlock.
It's
Just get a
fuck-
burrito or something, Bin.
I tried burritos and
Get it
they
Subway.
firstly, more expensive. Secondly,
What?
it takes more. They are.
Yeah. Dude,
Well,
it is
what?
November. Macca's does a meal deal every day of this month.
Yeah, I was about to say they have
Patience
like
and
And
Yeah.
today's
was-
was McFlurry. You cannot have a McFlurry.
Yeah.
Well, no, you should not have a
$1.50
McFlurry.
I was
You should
just
not have a
thinking
McFlurry
about
for dinner.
like
Hamburgers are
I was
also
thinking about
$1.
like the regular meals, you know, like 12,
yeah,
13
you
bucks,
get, like,
and I
you
was
get,
like,
like,
how
also,
is
like,
that
whatever the fuck
I'm
it is.
also
cheaper
that guy.
than Subway? But
I'm also
yeah.
that guy that gets the $1 hamburger
Yeah.
and the $1 like drink.
Hell yeah,
So,
Oh, yeah.
of course.
hashtag cheaping it out.
I mean, Burkas students for the win.
Yeah.
You know how some people do meal prep?
Yes.
Right?
They
Fucking
do
how?
like they spend a whole Sunday preparing the meals for the week.
I do not
I'm
want
like,
to spend a whole Sunday preparing
Damn,
food.
dude. Yeah.
That dedication. The dedication.
But they save a lot of money though.
Yeah, but
Like,
I already work a
They,
6
They
day
do.
week.
sacrifice
They really do.
like a couple hours out of their Sunday to save a lot of money and to eat semi-healthy.
I don't
Which
want
is
to. Yeah.
probably worth it. You know,
I
if you
should
think
probably
about
start
it.
doing that, to be
Yeah,
fair.
me too.
I'm gonna
Even like you don't even have to go full meal prep. You can just like organize shit.
Nah, man.
Organizing
Who do you
shit.
think I am?
What is this?
What even is that?
What does that mean?
I mean, to be fair, the other week I was like, I'm gonna make pho for dinner, and it ended up costing like $30 for one meal.
Hey,
What for dinner?
Pho.
Oh. Wow.
What did you think he was saying?
Brain was processing so much in that moment,
You
dude.
could hear the gears turning.
Yeah.
I was about to say
I could
that
hear
meme
the
of like
cogs,
the
rust just
the
shaking
mats
off
going
the
across the
gears, man.
screen.
I need to clean out my headphones from the rust from the,
Oh god.
all the gears turning.
Take the dust out.
Oh,
Jeez.
funny times. Anyway. Oh my god. So my weekend was wild. I'm gonna fuck it. I'm just gonna go into it now. Fuck it. dude.
Yeah,
Fair
okay,
enough.
okay. This is
Fair
how
enough.
we're doing it.
Yeah.
So this weekend, we were trying to film for my friend, two of my friends' films because we were trying to finish them off. I think we ended up finishing only one of them, which was not great. Over 2 days, so that was fun. No, it's actually not okay. Now that I think about it, the story isn't that wild. Literally, we went to my mate's place. Right, he has lives in a bungalow. He has a He has like a souvenir katana that we use to open bottles, which was pretty funny.
Okay.
And then, we played. I taught my friend how to, because these kids are a lot younger than most of us. I taught them how to play King's Cup for the first time, which was an amazing experience. And we found a dildo in my friend's apartment, which was pretty funny.
You just found one? It just appeared there?
Apparently it was under his couch. I wasn't there when they found it. I
Is
was
this like the ghost of dildos past? Like what? What is this?
It's like change. It just falls underneath the cushions, and then you forget it's there for like a couple of months.
You know, like
Yeah,
like a
you
missing
know
pair.
when you really need some dildos, and then you go, oh, maybe I have one under the couch.
Yeah, maybe there's one
And
just
you
under
go
the
checking
couch
your
cushion.
pockets and everything, and then, oh, I found one.
Yeah.
Woo.
This
Yeah,
dude,
exactly.
this dude, he apparently bought it as a joke. I don't know.
Oh, you never buy a dildo as a joke, though.
Don't
Never.
assume. It's
Never
2019.
just a joke.
Anyway, I started
Really
like using
kidding.
It's never simple. It's never just a simple joke.
I started using it as like a pointer, so I used to point at my friend. It was pretty
I
funny.
mean, that's pretty good use if I ever heard it.
Yeah. I was gonna say
and
it's
then we
pretty
got like
good.
we got so drunk that I like. So they made
Yeah, these pauses then.
Yeah, I know. Okay, no, we ended up getting so drunk that when I got to the point where I wanted to like, so this guy paints his nails, right? Because he's just one of those kids, and I was like, fucking, I want to do that, and so I tried painting my nails to not great success, to be fair. It looked horrible, like originally. Fuck, man, it was bad. Point being, that happened, and then I woke up the next morning, and my friend was puking blood, which was not great.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Oh,
what?
Yeah. So apparently, I mean, to be fair, he's a very broken kid, like when it comes to health in general. But he had
But
something
still, I
happen.
don't think that's normal for anyone.
Nah,
Yeah, it's not.
man.
What ended up happening was that, like, a few years ago, his appendix popped.
Ooh.
And, like, his intestines, like, had wrapped around the pus. And they had to, like, obviously, like, do that kind of, like, do a surgery and stuff. And, so then, this is basically, what happened was, this was going to happen sooner or later, basically. But because he didn't have a full stomach when he was drinking, and he was drinking a lot, the alcohol had like some kind of reaction in his stomach, and that's why he started puking blood.
Oh, my god.
Good time.
Yeah.
Jesus.
It was like projectile vomit blood too. It was not like
Oh, laser
Did he go to
beams.
hospital?
yeah. We called nurse on call because he didn't seem like it. Because you know, there's like a certain way a person acts when they like think it's a proper emergency. He was not acting that way, so I was like, okay. So I called nurse on call.
I think
And
you should just be concerned regardless
I was
of when
concerned.
someone's
I was
puking
concerned.
blood.
I was concerned. Okay. I called nurse on call and I told him. He said he was feeling better after puking and stuff. I was like, "You sure about that?" I told him that if he starts feeling bad, like we'll take him to the hospital. That ended up being a clusterfuck too, because they had to like do all these like checks on him and stuff, and it was just like we had gotten up at like 9:00, and by the time we had, because he wanted to finish, because we were filming his film, this kid's film in particular, and we didn't even get to do like one shot until like 9:30 at night because of how long he stayed in the hospital. Which, I mean, fair enough, but also like he was crushed because he was like, I fucking wanted to finish it that day. So yeah, that was my weekend. Oh, and then I ended up getting my nails painted purple by my friend's girlfriend. So that was the thing.
Was it a nice shade of purple?
It's like a darker shade, yeah.
So the same
Nice.
shade of purple
Goth
as the dildo?
vibes.
Is it the same shade of purple as the dildo?
No. It's like a dark. It's like a dark.
As if that's the question
Also-
that pushes you over the edge. No.
No. It was a different purple. I swear.
No, yeah, goth vibes. I was actually like when I was drunk, I was painting one hand black and one hand purple because I was like,
Oh,
Now
goth
we're
vibes.
bringing
like
it
a
back.
true-
Like a true goth.
well, yeah, no. I just like the color purple. Okay, fucking sue me.
The
Yeah, that's a good movie.
It's a good musical.
Wait, what?
The color purple.
color purple. You idiot.
Color purple is it? What?
That's
It's a good movie. It's a
It's
book,
the-
if I'm
it's a
not
book.
mistaken.
It's a book.
I
Yeah.
have
It's got a book
Never
that
heard
got
It's a
turned into a
book.
film.
A book.
It's a book, and then the movie had Oprah Winfrey in it.
It did.
It did.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Oprah's a person that exists. Oh, yeah.
Oprah, is she still with us?
I was about to say, how's she doing? I hope she's doing all right.
This is a Great Mates Where Are They Now episode. Oprah, what's she up to? God. She owns a TV network now, doesn't she?
Yeah,
She's
she's
owned it for
fine.
a
I think
while.
she's doing okay.
Yeah, that's true.
She's fine.
Living it up like all rich people do.
She's only 64.
She's worth. Yeah, I just looked
She's
her
what?
up. She's worth $2.7 billion.
Jesus Christ.
That's a
That's
successful
so much money.
person who I've
That
ever
is a lot
seen
of
one.
money.
Oh, goodness me. Is Ellen more popular than her now, do you think?
I don't know.
Well, considering
I think
Ellen
Oprah's
still has a
still-
going TV show, probably.
Yeah.
But also, like, I think
But
Oprah kind of knew when to bow out. Because,
Wait, what?
okay, I've been seeing a lot of, like, memes talking about how Ellen's becoming more irrelevant as, like, years go by. Whereas, like, I feel like Oprah, she bowed out at the right time. Like, out of, like, television.
Uh-huh.
So, while she's not necessarily relevant anymore, quote
Oh my
unquote,
god.
she's more like her legacy is like will be looked on better than I reckon what Ellen's will be.
Dude, I asked that question because I thought that the Oprah Winfrey show was still going.
No,
But it stopped
No.
like...
Even know.
it's
That
it's
ended
years
so
ago.
long ago.
It
completely
ended
forgot about
it
that.
ended when she came to Australia. Like that was
Yeah.
like the final
that was her
season.
final-
or
that was her
so.
farewell, right?
Jeez,
When
man.
did she
Something
come
like
to
that.
Australia?
she came to Australia
2000
twice,
Years
dude.
ago. Hugh Jackman nearly knocked himself out on a zip
Yeah.
line.
Oh yeah, coming down from the
What?
opera house.
Wait,
Yeah.
what? What?
Oh my lord. I don't remember any of this.
Oh, that was almost 10 years ago.
Nice.
Yeah. So, yeah, what a very, very long time.
Isn't she going to run for president or something?
No.
Oprah?
What?
No,
What was
she, because I was actually looking at this last night, not to do with Oprah, but looking at who the candidates were, and she never formally, like, submitted an application. She pulled out before,
Oh, okay.
which
She
is
played chicken.
which is what Trump should have done. Just been like, you old jokes, not actually. There's some political humour for you.
An eagle like his was gonna pull out. Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
It was
I was
in
about to
too
say.
deep. There was no turning back.
I mean,
Couldn't.
yeah.
His pull-out game was too weak.
Oh, God.
Jesus.
There it is.
Oh god. Bin no. No.
Lord help us all.
It's the lewd hour, boys.
It
lewd
very
hour.
much is. It very much is. So how the hell do we segue away from this?
Alright, see you guys.
That was the episode.
Oh God. Oh, goodness me. So there's a few things that I've seen pop up through the interwebs. And I think, hang on, let me see if I can pull this up now. So I saw that SBS was doing their upfronts for next year, and they put out a trailer for this show called Hungry Ghosts.
What is that?
Don't know if... So
My
it's
favourite Hunger Games book.
Hungry ghost.
The Hungry Ghost. It's a Viet Australian supernatural drama, which revolves around Hungry Ghost Festival, where the ghosts come back from hell to haunt the living. And I've seen the
I'm
trailer.
gonna say where the ghosts are hungry and they go to a market.
No, they go get fur.
Oh my God.
They go to a hawker's night market. All of them.
They just rock up, be like, I'm a bit hungry. Where do you want to go for dinner? And it's just 10 minutes of back and forth between them, trying to decide where to go.
And after they decide where to go, they spend another half hour fighting over who'll pay for the freaking bill.
That's true.
That is very true. So it's coming, I believe, 2020, early 2020, which is great.
Where's it coming to?
SBS.
SBS.
Oh,
And
okay.
NBC's bought the rights to distribute it internationally, which is very good for international people because Australian content really needs to get out there.
Right? Australian content isn't like...
Nah, it's trash.
You're
Oh,
trash.
shit, that's an
Excuse you.
alright cast.
That makes me
That is
sad,
like a
Jeimer.
good name cast.
As an Australian filmmaker, or aspiring filmmaker, that hurts me quite a lot.
Rightly so.
I'm gonna cry.
You're gonna make me cry, Jeimer. How dare you?
I mean, it's the first time Bin's cried in a while, so it might be a good thing.
Oh, you say that.
First time you felt anything in a long time.
Oh, no. I mean, probably. Actually, no, I take that back. No, I've been feeling proud of myself recently. So
Oh, hell yeah. Well done.
I've been on riding a positive wave.
Gross.
What's it called again? What ghost?
Hungry Ghosts.
Hungry ghosts.
Yes, I've dropped
Just hungry hippos.
Hungry ghosts are jumping away.
Goodness
Are
me.
you ready to play? Hungry ghost.
God damn, dude.
I actually typed in hungry ghost into Google. Fucking hell.
They've infiltrated your brain. There's no going back now.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Whew. Oh my god. So, how's like everyone's academic life going?
Academic life.
It's non-existent.
Well,
Because
for
you've
some
been
It's
people,
not
it's already
existent
done.
at the moment, but may start again. Who knows?
Oh, there
Well,
we go.
mine's non-existent until January, and then we say hello to the academic life once more.
Guys, I have an interview to get into my diploma on the 9th.
Ooh.
Wait, you
9th
have
of
to
December.
interview to
Yes,
get into
because
yours?
you have to show off a show reel and stuff to be able to get into the because the diploma is taken really seriously. Like,
Ooh.
to get into the bachelor's, you have to get a 75 average in, which is not that hard to get, but still a 75 average over the course of 2 years, which is a diploma and an advanced diploma. So it's like, yikes.
And then how
man.
long's the B?
Hmm?
How long's the bachelor?
Bachelor? You'll be put into third year, so it'll only be like, I think.
Oh,
1 or
okay,
2
yeah.
years.
I was gonna say, because if it's like you've got to do what you're doing at the moment, and then diploma, and then advanced diploma, that's like fucking 6 years, 6, 7, 8 years
Yeah, it would've
almost.
been.
Yeah, what the hell is an advanced diploma?
It's just a diploma, but
Advanced
Yeah, it's-
diploma is like a year and a half.
Why?
Yeah, it's higher than a diploma, but not quite a bachelor.
Exactly.
Why? Why are there so many levels?
Because that's how the Australian qualifications framework works.
Also, some stuff is more complicated or difficult than other stuff.
Yeah, then why wouldn't
Yeah.
you
So
just
I think-
do a diploma and then do like a 3-year bachelor course?
Okay.
Because
you get
it also
credits.
goes, but it's not just for, the whole scaling system is not just for whatever the precise name of what bin is
Also,
doing.
Also, the bachelor is way more academic, whereas the diplomas are
Yeah.
way more hands-on and practical.
The
Which is like-
bachelor?
which is generally the
The diploma.
difference between
Yeah.
a certificate and diploma and
Yeah.
a uni degree.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's still a long way to go, but I'm excited. Next year we get to do a 10-minute short film, and that'll be like a whole thing for next year. And then the year after that, the advanced diploma is it's a short film, a music video, and a documentary or an interview. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's 3 projects that we have to complete within, like, I think a year. So it's gonna be fun, but intense. Gonna be very busy next 3 years. I'm also like, okay, I feel bad for saying this, and I think we talked about this last time I was on the pod, but I'm probably gonna quit my job. I had like a bit of a breakdown like a week ago at work because it just hit me all at once. I was like, I just don't want to be here. I don't want to be working in this job. I want to be doing like production work. or film work really. And so I talked to my tutor today, and he's like, yeah, like it'd be better for me to look for like production hand or production runner gigs. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be very hard to like get a paid gig for the next few weeks, but yeah, it's gonna be fun. So look forward to me not having much money next year.
You're an art student, Ben. Join the club.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, welcome
Look,
to the
I
creative life, man.
The
don't
creative
wanna, like,
industry is
Hospo just sucks, dude. Hospo sucks so much. I hate it.
I don't
hate
think
it.
I could go back to hospo. I
hate
like
it.
going into retail now, where I can just handle customers without having to like handle food as well. I'm like,
Fucking
yeah, okay.
Hospo
Yeah,
sucks.
the small amount of hospo I've done in my life is okay, but it was very small amounts.
No, I hate this job. So
Also,
it's like,
all under the fucking all
Like-
cash in hand.
yeah. I don't know. I feel like the people I work with are also a little bit like, what's the word? They're either too polite to tell me my shortcomings, or they're too malicious to tell me it, and it really irks me. It's just like, tell me what I'm doing wrong, so I can correct my behavior and correct my work ethic in order to fit in line. And like, fuck it, I don't know, man. It's just like, it's just pissing me off. It's just like, just please tell me what I'm doing wrong, because like I'm one of those people that overthinks, and like it'll get to me one day and I want to snap. But yeah.
What sort of things are you talking about?
What do you mean?
Like, what do you mean things that you're doing wrong and like they're
Well,
not
okay, so
voicing
like
that?
then like they started like cutting down on my shifts and stuff, and I'm like, I've noticed this, and I'm like, buddy,
okay.
that doesn't look right. Like,
So they're not like telling you to your face that
Yeah.
They're
they
just
think that. But
like,
you know,
they're trying to push you out or whatnot.
it could be just they're not giving people more shifts, just in general.
no,
I'd
because
say.
they started.
Yeah,
They
but
gave
then
the
this is
other.
also
They gave the other bartender like 4 days. So
yeah,
Have
and
you
this is
asked
the
for more?
period. This is the period where you would rack up more clientele.
yeah, more shifts because it's coming towards Christmas. They want more people in the bar to be able to handle the rush.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's
so you can
annoying
throw
for me
on
to be
extra
like,
stuff.
it's annoying for me to be like, okay, well, obviously they don't want me here. If they would just tell me what I'm doing wrong, I would change like the way I act, because obviously working, like, I'm not perfect. Fucking no one is. But now they're just cutting down my shifts. I'm like, well, okay, well, fuck you then. Like, I'm gonna start looking for another job. Like now.
It's a job that you don't really enjoy, anyways, right?
Yeah, exactly. So I'm gonna.
So
yeah,
it's-
I'm
yeah.
gonna start looking for jobs within the industry that I want to work in, which is film. But that probably means I won't be being paid for most of next year, because I'll probably be taking on volunteer positions.
Yeah.
But oh well, what can you do?
Oh, mate. Hang in there.
Good luck with everything. I
It's
mean,
gonna be hard.
yeah, creative industries, but also creative industries.
Y'all
blessing
stand
and a
kids.
curse.
Y'all
Do you
stand
remember
kids have
your-
it easy. JK.
Do you remember your old profile picture? Like during the We Stayed Late days, and you uploaded it, and you captioned it like "starving artist" or something like that.
What was that?
You captioned your profile picture "starving artist," something
Oh,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
I remember
Yeah,
that one.
this is like coming into fruition.
Full
This is like-
So well done for
circle.
predicting your
your own future.
your own situation a couple of years down the line.
It's getting too real.
Yeah. I was also hoping to move out. It's not gonna happen.
Oh, dude,
There's like
slow down.
so much stuff that I
Yeah,
wanted
that's
to do
that's
next year.
whatever.
But I can't.
That's what we all say.
Honestly, you're probably in like a pretty good position right now.
Yeah.
In terms of like
Yeah, I talked to my
being
dad.
in the creative industry because
talked to my-
you're
yeah.
living under a roof and you
exactly.
get food and stuff.
Yeah, I was talking to my dad about it, and he's like, "Yeah, it's like I told him that I wanted to quit my job." He's like, "Yeah, that's okay." I was like, "I don't know. It's so hard because like I don't want to like okay, I'm one of those kids that's like, I don't want to burden my parents even more. You know what I mean? So I kind of
Yeah.
got a job so I could like feed myself and take care of my own like travel expenses and stuff. But I don't know, man. It's just life is fucking hard, guys.
You're allowed to be a little selfish. I would say that.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna quit this job though. Like once
Yeah.
Christmas is over and I've done my Christmas like shifts and stuff,
Yep.
I'm gonna be like, adios, amigos.
I would say like start
Save them the
looking
trouble of
now,
firing me.
Probably. Probably start looking now, or like as soon
Yeah,
as
so
possible.
I've started looking now. Yeah,
Yeah.
I have to make a new resume though. I have to make a new resume.
A
I have to,
resume.
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 I have to make a new resume, and I have to make my show reel as well, which is gonna be fun.
Anastasia,
which-
are you finding the same struggles?
With being poor and
Yes.
an art student.
A starving
A
artist.
starving artist.
Why do you think I'm at McDonald's and KFC?
Yeah, fair enough.
What a mood.
Dude, I cannot believe that the Combank tried to cancel my card because I spent $2 at KFC.
I saw when you said that.
That was
when you
just
said
hard.
that through,
Also
I'm just
with
like,
Combank, and I was like, I'm regularly spending like $1 at Mac's.
I regularly spend a lot of time at that one specific KFC. I'm so confused.
but Combank was just like, this one. She finished a bit too early to be at this
She finished
KFC,
rehearsals
so
an
maybe
hour
we should
early.
put a block on it.
What, 10 p.m.? That's way too early.
Oh my god.
That's so strange.
The one time you finish rehearsals early, Combank fucks you.
I was just like, what do you mean, Combank? I only had $2.83 in my account to start with. Like, all I wanted to do was buy a Go bucket
For $2.
$2 because they were on sale.
Nice.
I mean, it's all sorted now, right? You were just like, nah, it's me.
Yeah, they would like text back
Yeah.
yes or no, and I just went yeah. They were like, okay,
Yeah.
no harm done. And I was like, what the fuck is this?
No harm, no foul.
Too bad if like my phone had been stolen or something. Like all of those like safety precautions
Oh
are
yeah,
all like around your phone.
yes, around people.
Yeah, but
not
if that were the
using
case, you would
phones
go
or-
into a branch, say, I've lost
At-
my card / it's been stolen, and then...
Yeah, but if it happened between the
I mean,
hours of like 4 p.m. and 9 a.m., like you're fucked.
I mean, like a couple of months ago, when my brother didn't have a job, Mum lent him some money, but she sent it to the wrong account, and as in like she typed in the number wrong, so just someone got a free $200.
Oh god.
Oh
Ooh.
my
And-
god, that's
and
not
Mum
even a
tried
small
to-
amount.
No, and Mum tried to do like a chargeback,
Yeah,
but they were never able to do the chargeback.
That's where that $200 came from.
so that's where I got the extra money.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
That's how I paid rent that week.
So like, that's what I mean. Like they're happy to be like, oh no, $200 has just gone missing.
Yeah.
Yet they're like, no, $2, it's fraud.
Fraud, you're committing like $2, like $2. I just
I get if it was like McDonald's in Indonesia, but it's like Sydney.
it's the KFC that I frequent.
Yeah,
Just we're time.
just weird. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Now I want wicked wings.
Did you say wicked wings?
Mm-hmm.
God. But they have gluten on them.
They sure do.
Gluten literally coats
So does most
everything
things at KFC.
KFC.
And
Like pretty much
Macca's.
everything.
But you know what doesn't have gluten in them?
Salad.
Pearls. Bubble tea pearls.
Weak segue, but okay.
I dropped... So apparently Punky has a list. They've made a ranking of what they think is the best bubble tea in I believe this is Sydney, because it mentions Blacktown somewhere. And cha time predictably is... Actually, no. Easy Way predictably is at the bottom of the list. And
I
then
miss
Gong Cha.
Easy Way. It was so cheap. It
Yeah.
was shit, but it was so cheap.
It was
Do they
dirt
still
cheap.
exist?
They exist somewhere.
They don't. They closed down the one near the city.
Because I can't
So
remember
we
if
don't
the
have
one
any
in...
more.
I think the one I used to go to... Well, the two I used to go to in Sydney are closed.
I think they've rebranded.
Yeah, well, the picture in the article says Epic Tea. So maybe they've rebranded or something.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised.
And then they've put cha time, I think, second last.
Which I do have an issue with. Like,
Cha time is decent.
It's too much sugar and a bit expensive.
but I find cha time better than share tea. And I don't know if that's just
Which one is
because of,
share tea?
like, the ones that I have, that, like, I have, there is a cha time and a share tea on campus, and the share tea is trash. So, I don't know.
Do you guys have favourite flavours?
It's either jasmine tea or the Thai milk tea.
Depends on my mood.
Yeah, no, it depends on my mood too.
No,
I
jasmine tea.
usually get
Jasmine
the
tea or
exact same thing no matter what.
I'll drink
Let's say it's a hot
anything.
summer day, you just finished work after a really long day, and all you want is some bubble tea. What are you getting?
Frozen Thai or taro if I'm feeling milky.
Ooh.
Lychee, peach, or mango because I'm a basic bitch for free.
Very
But I
nice,
will
very
only
nice.
Right.
get lychee jelly and aloe vera with fruity, and then pearls with milk.
Okay.
Unless it's Gongcha winter melon, then that's a
you-
different story.
I just
I either
don't
go.
get pearls. I don't like bits in
I
the
either
drink.
go. Oh my
Never
God.
have. I don't even know what the fuck
Why
they
don't
taste
you-
like because I've
The
never
per-
got
ta-
them.
It's just tapioca, isn't it?
It is
It's a
tapioca.
weird
Tapioca.
texture. Don't like it.
In brown
I don't think
sugar.
I've ever had tapioca.
Slimy.
It's very slimy.
Well, I presume they look
Wait,
pretty.
Nick, what do you get in yours then?
I don't get anything. I just get straight
Topless.
green apple green tea.
Oh my god.
God.
Yeah, it's very white.
I usually get
But also, I don't like food in my drinks.
liquid.
But that is what soup is.
I was just thinking that as well.
That's what chowder is too, right? No, chowder is like
Nah,
Yes.
chowder's a whole nother kettle of fish, and the person
Okay.
that invented chowder needs to drown.
Oh my god. I
In
usually
chowder?
get jasmine tea.
Yes.
What? With herbal jelly. Herbal jelly is the best. Fight me.
Herbal jelly.
I love it. I love it so much. I don't know why.
I don't mind it.
Sometimes I get the popping pills though, the mango ones. Yeah.
I've never understood those.
I don't. How
Yeah,
do
they're
they
really weird. Like they leave behind a skin, and I'm not sure about it.
So
I swallow it.
And now,
it's
like, Hungry Jacks have started doing it in their frozen drinks, and I'm like,
Yeah, I've seen
even
that.
more.
I've seen that. It's like, what are these white people doing with popping pearls?
Rainbow jelly is
out
also
here
pretty good,
trying
though.
to cash in
When-
on.
If I
When I
recall
hear-
correctly.
When I hear popping pearls, I just think of popping candy, which is like
No,
not
no,
really
they're
what
very
it
different.
is.
No,
Yeah,
no,
see,
no,
I
no,
know
no,
that's
no.
not what it is,
Yeah.
but I'm like, it just sounds like enjoyable. But
If I remember correctly, the shell of the popping pearls, well, the principle of the popping pearls is the same thing as the artificial salmon roe. It's like a gelatin shell, and then it has the flavor in the middle. I think that's
Is
how
it
it
is
works.
it like the ones that they have at like those soft serve yogurt places?
Yeah.
Yeah. It'd be
Those
the
things.
exact same thing.
that's what I always thought pearls were to begin with. So what the fuck? What's
No.
the consistency of like a tapioca pearl?
A tapioca pearl is a lot chewier,
And it doesn't burst.
and it doesn't burst.
It's
yeah.
a chewy boy.
Chewy.
So
it's a
it's
chewy
like
ball
it's
of-
like a dumpling,
No.
What? No.
no, it's like tapioca.
Dumplings
No,
you can
look-
bite through.
like an
No,
English
no.
dumpling.
Oh,
What's an English dumpling?
English dumplings.
It's an English dumpling.
It's kind of like a scone.
Nah.
Wait, what?
But you
no.
boiled
Do you mean
it?
an English muffin?
No.
English
Wait,
muffins.
are you boiling bread?
Yeah, kind of. It's kind of.
Why would
just-
you do that?
No, it's not. It's not.
No, it's
English dumplings.
I'm very
It has
lost.
a different texture.
It's like bready kind of.
No, that's not what
the
tapioca
frick
pearls
is
are.
that?
Yeah, I'm just looking at it right now. I've never seen this in my entire
No, I've
life.
never heard of it.
See, I am English, so
Yeah, doesn't that get like hella soggy?
yeah, that's the
When you-
point. You'll have it with like a stew, and then you use it to like soak up the gravy.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Ah.
Uh-huh.
But it doesn't taste like wet bread?
No, I know exactly what you're talking about. I've had them before. I don't like them. They're too starchy.
Well, coming from you, yes. That's like me saying I don't like milk.
But I like gluten.
Gonna-
Thank you very much.
Yeah, well, I also ate ice cream before, and then I was like, why the fuck did I eat ice cream?
Because it tastes good.
Yeah. Oh, actually, no, because I went through this a while ago. It's not even good ice cream.
What?
I bought it because it was on sale, and I was like, oh yeah, that'll be okay. But it's terrible, so it just sits in my freezer, and I eat it whenever I have the sad feeling for ice cream.
Isn't that just torturing yourself?
More or less, yes.
Big Rugrats.
Rugrats
But
all
also
grown
big
up.
mood.
Yes. But yeah, tapioca pearls do not have that bready texture of
They are starchy.
English
I would
dumplings.
say tapioca pearls are starchy.
No. They're more gelatinous.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Chewy is what I'd
chewier.
say.
Squishy boy.
I don't know. I get, like
Squishy boy.
Like you get like that weird feeling on the roof of your mouth. It's just like a
No,
yum yum.
I don't know what kind of pills you're eating, girl.
Yum yum. I don't know, man.
I think one day if we all happen to meet up, we should go take Nick to get bubble tea and then actually.
Make him like just get a
Well,
whole,
see,
just like a.
this
whole
is also
cup.
the thing.
Yeah.
I
tapioca
think
pearls.
in Newcastle we have like 3 Chattimes and maybe
Sorry,
Chat-time?
wait, sorry,
Go
what?
back and say that again.
What the fuck is a
chat-
chat time?
Ah, yes, I would love a cup of cha. Oh my god. Chat time. Chat time. Oh god.
That's the bro version. Chad time.
Chat time, yes.
Yeah, but like
No,
we
it's-
don't
it's
have.
the country bumpkin
They're,
version, obviously.
they're just starting to open around here, so it's like one. Like whatever.
Cha times
but
and gong chas.
I think like we just don't have them. So
Yet.
yeah,
That's the-
like I said, like there's probably actually no, there's that fancy place on Derby Street that I don't know where the fuck it is. All I know is that it exists somewhere.
Oh, this is we tried looking for this, if I'm not mistaken.
yeah, because I looked for it one day and I was like, oh, I found it, but it turned out to just be a English tea like cafe thing, and I was like,
maybe there's a secret
Close, but
room
no
and you need
cigar.
to.
Oh my god.
there's
like
also a head
speakeasy.
shop that sells bubble tea in Newcastle.
A what shop?
A head shop. A weed
A what?
place.
Oh wait. A what?
Hemp.
Hemp? Head?
Head, yes,
I-
head.
A head shop?
Yes.
Are they so
Where
weird?
people go and
Wait.
buy their heads.
Wait.
I'm in need of some new heads, I gotta tell you.
Wait.
Well,
hold
it
on,
is
they
also a hairdresser.
What?
Wait, I'm
Wait,
sorry,
hold
a
on, no,
hairdresser
stop.
that
Hold on.
sells
Wait.
weed?
We've crossed too many domains.
Yeah, I was
Yeah, exactly.
They sell
exactly.
weed
I
It's
have a
why I
lot of
don't.
in
questions.
New South Wales? Is that
No,
even legal? Okay, so it's hemp.
It's definitely not legal.
It's hemp. They're selling
Well,
hemp, not
if you
weed.
ask, I presume because I haven't been in there. I presume if you ask the right person, or used the right coded lanlanguage.
Is it like a vape
Oh, is it
place?
one of those stores that like sells like paraphernalia?
Is it
like,
a vape place
Yeah.
as opposed to a weed place?
Okay. Like, you mean an off your head? Oh my god. Okay.
Oh, that's what you
that
mean.
makes so much more sense now.
No, they're actually called a head shop.
Yeah.
It's not
Oh,
even
I was
slang.
like, what the?
The name of the shop, like the name of
called-
the type of. I'm now
Never
going to
heard of
fucking
it.
Google it to prove that I'm right.
I was like, a weed
Okay.
shop? Like, what the?
Yeah,
That's
here
not
we
legal
go.
Here.
A head shop is a retail outlet specializing in paraphernalia used for the consumption of cannabis and tobacco and items relating to cannabis culture and related countercultures.
How is that legal though? I mean,
You can sell
guess it's
paraphernalia.
not.
you
It's
can't
not.
sell
It's
them.
legal. It's legal to own it, and like, but you can't just like you just
can't
can't use it
smoke.
for weed. Like bongs aren't illegal,
What's illegal is inside of
time
it.
for me to buy some.
or what could be
shisha.
inside of it, because we don't know what's going in there. Could just be a
Guys,
nice
guys.
vase.
Guys, hugs not drugs. Okay.
And the other one is a smart shop. Is a retail establishment that specializes in the sales of psychoactive substances,
Sweat.
usually
Smart
including
shop?
psychedelics. Yeah, a smart drug. It derives from the name smart drugs, a class of drugs and food supplements designed to affect cognitive enhancements, which are often on sale in smart shops. Probably also super illegal.
I mean,
I mean, yeah.
What are we doing?
how did we end up here?
Who brought up drugs?
Newcastle's weird. That's how we got here.
Yes,
I have a
chat-times
head
and
shop
head
in
shops.
Melbourne too, though. Never have a smart shop there.
So I like hazelnut milk tea.
Yeah,
What do you say?
I like hazelnut milk tea. Hazelnut's a good vibe.
Hazelnut milk tea.
Gongcha has a good hazelnut milk tea.
Did it taste exactly like
Hazelnut milk
Nutella?
tea for me is a bit hit and miss.
You know what's
Depending on
weird?
who's
Tara
there on the
milk
day.
tea sometimes is a hit and miss.
I'm too scared to get it because of the variables there.
There are some Tara milk teas that are just far too chalky.
Starchy.
Yeah, and then you have cocoa, which is actually pretty decent.
I did have a hot chocolate. I think. I don't know how they branded it. I can't remember what.
Is it a hot milky? If I recall correctly, that's how
I think
Chatime
so,
brands
but it was fucking delicious.
Goodness me.
It's like terrible branding, but it was good.
I mean, they really lean into the sexual part. Like
Yeah,
the
have you
sexual
seen
innuendo.
their-
Have
their
you not seen the
marketing?
Chatime
The
branding?
marketing at the moment's really
Their
good.
first times of white
It's like
people having their first times.
my first time was like in a back alleyway in Asia.
or like sucking on balls.
oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
or the
I-
first,
I didn't
my
know my
first time
cup
was with my
size.
cousin.
Yeah, that.
They're really good. I'm proud of that marketing decision.
Or there's also the Blow Me Hot Tea. Like, yeah, they have some real questionable ads.
I can earn the
It's
assumed.
eye-catching though, and that's the point.
Da-da-da-da.
I mean, we were talking about it right now, so obviously it worked.
The balls felt weird in my mouth. Oh,
Yes.
no.
This is funny.
This is stuff that can only happen in Australia, I feel. Like the fact that
like
this
they
is
let
also...
us
You can
get
have
away
a
with
laugh about this.
Yeah, because Australians are like, oh yeah, that's smart, funny. But like America would just be all prudish
But I think
about
the
it.
UK, you'd be able to get away with this too.
Yeah, probably.
They're loosey-goosey like that.
Whoa, goodness me.
It's past my bedtime.
I mean, it's all past our bedtimes at this point.
Yeah, man.
So I bought tickets to the festival that My Chemical Romance are headlining next year because they
Oh.
are back, baby.
Yes, the Black Parade is coming back in time.
vibes.
In time for 2020.
Hopefully that means I don't have to deal with these shitty comic books.
Excuse you.
Right.
That was turned into a
Jared
mildly
Waite is a
successful
genius.
Netflix
Click.
series.
Oh, no. I mean his shitty DC stuff at the moment.
Oh.
He published a miniseries called Milk Wars, which was about the Justice League selling milk.
No, that sounds fantastic and thrilling.
Finally, Jesus.
That's what everyone wants.
It's just the
right?
kind of lactose
Justice League
representation
stories
I've been
about
looking
them
for.
selling milk.
Dude, I've been waiting so
Cows
long.
need representation too.
Cow lives
Okay,
matter,
maybe I'm
guys.
going
God, it's
whatever,
only
yeah.
negatives about milk
Mike,
these
milk
days.
is
Is
milk.
it soy? Is it almond? Fuck's sake, guys. All milk.
You know they
Don't
make... Okay,
discriminate.
so... One thing I didn't know until recently is that there's a specific, like, brand of milk. Like, this company makes, like, this milk specifically made to froth. So,
Yes, that's a
Yes.
like... Right, no, but
That's-
it's like different
Barista
types
milk
of milk.
is a
So there's
thing.
almond milk. It's like almond milk, soy milk, lactose-free, coconut milk. It's like a whole heap. But they're all specifically made to froth. And I was like...
Yes. For the
like-
baristas.
Yeah, I was like...
Oh, okay.
I get it, but like, isn't that also just a waste of time? Just to
You're
make
a
that,
waste
like,
of time.
you could just
Fucking
look. You're not
starving
wrong,
artist.
Anastasia.
What a
Fucking
burn.
single
What a
bird.
burn.
There it is.
I don't know. I just felt like pointing that out. It was just a weird fact that I kind of had in my head. That was bugging me for some reason.
We've talked about lactose products for too many minutes.
Are we? Maybe this episode's been sponsored by Big Milk.
Oh my god. Big Milk putting small farm.
Sponsored
They got
by
that
Big
big
M.
milk
I mean, low
energy.
key, that's not even fake. That's kind of true.
No,
Big
that's
M,
very
if
true.
you want to sponsor us, you can totally sponsor us.
Big Milk.
Big M. Or Devondale. Or
I don't even know if Big M still exists.
No, I haven't heard
No,
that
some small
fucking name in
independent,
ages.
small independent farms, please come sponsor us. What?
I haven't heard of Big M in ages.
Because everyone buys Oaks now. That's why.
Fucking oak.
I love Oak.
Big M is different to Masters, isn't it?
What?
What's Masters?
What? Masters milk? Hello?
I've
I
never
feel like
heard
that
of it.
might be a WA thing.
Is that a very
Damn.
unique?
Okay, look
yeah,
up
that-
Masters
Like
milk.
Farmers Union is a very
There's
SA
a big
thing.
M on the front as well.
I have
So
no
that's-
Farmers Union here.
That's
though.
what we're used to.
Big M is still sold at Woolworths.
Oh, so that's your Big M.
It's probably the same shit. It's just
Also-
milk with different
Also,
flavour.
yeah. Also, Big M is a Victorian thing. While
Oh, it looks like a Big M.
Oh wow, it's almost the
Well-
exact same logo.
Well, yeah, that's why I was like, aren't they the same thing?
It's probably the same thing.
well, I'll have a look at who they're owned by.
They're
But
owned by the
if
same
they
people.
could be owned by the
Yeah, no, they are.
They're owned by the same people.
Oh,
Yep,
they're
they're
owned
both
by the
owned
same
by
people.
Yeah,
Lion.
they're both owned by Lion.
Hey,
Yep, there we go.
sense.
So is Dare. And Dairy Farmers,
Oh.
and Pura, and Vitasoy, and Farmers Union.
So it really is Big Milk.
It is Big Milk.
There we go. Oak, Hunter Valley. I know, because I'd go past it on the train. Well, the old factory.
Wow, I want to know how Lion got the fucking capital of the milk sales.
Well, they also have a big thing of beer. Like, they own a lot of beer companies.
Huh.
Beer and milk. Interesting.
Oh god.
They go
What's
together
that
like...
cocktail called?
Oh, God, no, stop.
Oh, no, you
It
can get
exists.
milk stout.
Yeah.
No.
You can get chocolate
There's
stout.
coffee stout
too.
too, and that tastes disgusting, so...
Milk stout, like, you use the lactose to get alcohol.
Okay, so if it's
Okay, let's stop talking about disgusting types of beer.
I once had a shot that was
Milk
like
stout
a little
was
bit of
actually
Baileys
good.
and a little bit of absinthe, and it was awful. I can't remember.
Okay,
it
what
was.
kind of what? It's not a White
Okay,
Russian.
Beer makes milk curdle, so don't mix it together.
Yeah,
alcohol and milk is not great. So
Have
you know.
milk before you drink alcohol. Wait, no, after you drink. No, don't just...
Or use the milk to make alcohol.
That's
That's the only time it's acceptable. But then again, also Bailey's is milky.
Yeah, that's why it's not good.
yeah, but
Yes.
that's like a different
Things.
thing, though, isn't it? Like, it's...
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. Like, if it's made with milk,
Yeah,
opposed to adding milk.
As opposed to mixing alcohol
Yeah.
and milk together.
I'm passing out too. What the fuck?
Wake up, Jeff. Everybody's weakling.
Remember the
I'm actually
Wiggles?
surprised, like, we've all managed to kind of stay awake and no one has fallen asleep. And
Not
then
your
we've
body.
had...
I definitely fell
Sorry.
asleep before until somebody outrightly asked me something. Somebody said my name and I was like, I'm awake.
Classic Anastasia.
Classic. Oh, the good old days. Never forget the good
Never
old
forget.
days.
Hashtag.
Never forget the time when we had to like restart recording 4 times because God knows what happened with audio. Or when that one time Bid went to the toilet with his mic.
I'm always careful about that.
Hey man, that's never gonna happen again because I don't have a portable mic with me.
I thought you said I don't have a toilet.
I just shit where I sit. I sit over.
You
like
need
a
to go
wooden
back to
chair
your
with a
old
hole,
job for that one.
and there's a chamber pot.
Chamber pot. Jesus.
Get out of the bar and back to the nursing home.
Yeah, they need to get a bed for me ready.
Good lord. Okay, I think it's about time we wrap up. So, we'll do recommendations, and basically, this is where we quite literally have recommended anything and everything. So we've recommended people, comic books, games, TV shows, films, books, comic books. Yeah, just things that we like, that we've noticed over the last few days. And what I might do is Jeimer can go first.
Whoa, I'm not ready. Please come back to me.
See, that's what happens when you haven't been on the pod for a while. You forget about recommendations.
100%.
And even when you're on every week, you still forget to get a recommendation.
Oh no, I got one. Alright. I'm going.
Okay.
I'm gonna recommend. It's more of a video slash maybe. I don't know what to call him, an influencer. God, I hate that word. His name's Spuds, and he did this thing called Public Lift Trivia, where he went into this lift, brought a camera with him, like dressed up and everything like a game show host, and then when people came into the lift, he just started doing like a trivia game show with them. And he filmed it, and it only lasts for like, I don't know, like the duration of however long a lift ride takes. But it's so funny. But like, it's really heartwarming as well, because he's kind of allowing these people to take some portion of time off from their really busy day just to have a smile and have a laugh. And it's really funny. So, watch it.
I can't tell you how
Public
annoyed
Lift
I'd be
Trivia by Spuds.
if I was really busy. I walked into a lift and a dude was trying to fucking like create content. I'd be like, shut the fuck up.
That's also the whole
I
idea of
would
Cash
love
Cat.
it.
Like
I would
that,
love
like
it
that
so much.
existed for a while as a game show.
Yeah, but the cash cow that now walks out of 9 studios in front of my bus stop keeps pushing me over. So
Well, yes, I know you
It's an
hate the Cash
aggressive
I
Cow.
really hate the cash cow.
But,
Time
like,
to
if
turn
I-
him into a cash beef. No, that doesn't make sense.
What?
Time to turn him into cash beef. Doesn't make sense.
No, what you're trying to say is Anastasia has beef with the
The
cash cow.
buckaroo beef.
So we turn him
It's
into
right,
beef.
don't you worry,
Kill
I'll
him.
push the cow in front of the bus and he'll be ground beef.
Yes.
Win some beef bucks.
Beef bucks.
Oh
What is a
my.
beef buck?
Huh?
What is a beef buck?
I don't know. Anyway, Jeimer, what are your socials?
I'm good. You can just follow everyone else's. I'm good.
Don't you have that film thing that you have, like the Instagram?
Yeah, sure. You can follow me. If you like
Really sell it
movies,
yourself.
Plugs.
if you like movies like indie kind of budget of foreign movies, you can follow me at Film Undertone on Instagram. If you want, just...
You don't have to.
You don't have to.
But you do. You're physically
Thanks.
obligated.
Yeah,
I will show up
Once-
at your house.
the terms and conditions of listening to this podcast are that you are actually contractually obligated to go follow us
Yeah,
on all of our
sorry.
socials.
Sorry.
Not sorry,
Part of
really.
the deal.
Olivia.
Yes, hello.
I feel like we did catch you falling asleep.
Oh, God.
It's been a long day, man.
It has been a very
Without
long
you,
I'm in
my
a lot
friend.
of pain.
Been a long day.
Oh god.
We don't have the rights to shut up.
Yeah, we
We're
do
gonna get
that.
demonetized. Anyway, do you have a recommendation?
A Pokemon is a thing that exists now on Switch.
Sword Shield.
I'm playing Sword. It's fun.
Ooh.
It's not as bad. I mean, there are bits, but it's not as bad as everyone's making it out to be. Sure, there are some shitty bits, but it's just wholesome fun. I like catching Pokemon.
Is that the one
Have
that
you
gives
me the
caught that?
ability.
Have you caught that electric doggo yet?
Yes, I haven't. I've evolved it.
What
into a
about
bigger electric doggo?
what about the Meowth that deserves to be
Oh, the one
drowned?
with the beard?
Yes, I ran into him, and a little part of me died.
The bearded one? The weird
I have,
one?
yes, the bearded one. I have a regular Meowth. I have 2 regular Meowths, and I'm fine with them.
How the fuck did you get Okay, don't spoil it. Don't worry.
Okay. I mean, there's no spoils. You can just go to the online thing and they give you an online gift. If you're listening to this in time, go check your online gifts because they will give you a free Meowth that's not weird fucking looking with a beard. Go make sense.
They give
of
you
it.
long.
Yes.
They give you long
normal
cat
one.
meow.
Yeah, they'll give you a normal Meowth.
Maybe give me an Alolan Meowth as well. Like Alolan Meowth's cool.
Oh, I hate. Okay,
No, just
I hate
give
a
me
Alolan
regular
Persian
Meowth.
with a burning passion. Like, a Alolan Persian looks just so dumb.
But yes, Pokemon is fun. Go play it if you have a Switch. Cool.
That should be the slogan. Pokemon is fun. Go play if you have a Switch.
Otherwise, you're
Gotta
fucking
catch
useless.
the ones we choose for you to catch.
Oof.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Also socials.
Oh, 8-Bit Olive on Twitter, but no one finds me there. It's fine. I just post Mimi retweets.
Nice.
That's it.
Classic.
Anastasia.
Hi. So I've been on a bit of a Netflix binge because this is the type of person I am. So I'm gonna throw out She-Ra, newest season. Not enough people are watching it. It is fantastic. That fucking story arc, animation. It's so gay. It's the best. Everybody watch She-Ra. It's like Sailor Moon if it was white and Americanized. Noelle Stevenson's fantastic.
I love
She's the
her.
best.
Whitewash Sailor
She's
Moon.
pretty brilliant.
Fucking love her. But I'm also like really seriously binge watching Schitt's Creek at the moment,
Excellent.
which
Excellent.
they're just all great.
How good,
Yeah,
right?
The scary thing is that the family reminds me a lot of my family,
Ooh.
which is terrifying considering they are played up rich people that have lost all of their money. And
Bit too real.
the parents remind me
Bit
of
too
my
real.
grandparents very clearly. Very clearly.
But wait, what season are you up to now? Is Patrick
Yes, Patrick's there.
Ah, okay.
So what is that, 4? 3?
Three.
4.
3.
I'm in 4.
Ah.
And I just finished episode 3 of season 4.
Ooh. And you know what's happening with Schitt's Creek is that its final season is coming out basically at the same time Kim's season 4 is being broadcast.
That
in
Canadian
Canada.
release.
I love Kim Possible.
Yep. That's me. Watch Netflix. Don't do work.
I mean, that's a mood. That's a mood I relate to very
Procrastinate
much.
Netflix.
And where can people find you?
Just don't.
Don't? Why
Why
bother?
bother? I don't post anything. I just like the same 3 things on Twitter.
But you posted new stuff
Did I?
like not that long ago on Instagram.
Oh, when I went to the beach. That shows that I'm an
Yes.
outdoorsy person.
Oh,
And this was
shit.
not the first time I went to
Oh
the
my
beach
God.
in a year.
God damn, look at this outdoor woman.
Outdoor woman.
So
I have
outdoorsy.
friends. We do things together. At Anastasia Mullen and everything. If you really,
If you really,
really
want to.
want to.
Nick,
I am coming at you with my
Whoa, okay, jeez.
patented Wreck a Warn,
I think we don't need to go
where
back.
it is both a recommend and a warn. I am Wreck a Warning,
There's too many things
the
happening.
the adaptation of Looking for Alaska on Hulu /
I can't afford Stan.
Well, talk to my mate named Steele.
I have so many questions.
Yeah, still
Fucking
I-
steal.
I warn it because the two main characters are pieces of shit.
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
that's how the
The
book's
two main
written.
characters are pieces of shit and deserve nothing. But also, like, I recommend it because they all feel like real people. Like real dirtbags, but like real people. And
You can relate.
Yeah, sorry, go on.
it's like, it's 8 episodes, goes for like less than 6 hours. What's not to like?
Binge worthy.
Yeah,
Apparently so.
yeah, and even like John's got videos with the cast on Vlogbrothers and that, and they still seem like nice people, so yeah, that's good. Yay, go good casts. And if people want to find me on socials, they can find me at Nick Lancroon on Twitter and Instagram. Like usual, Instagram is mostly dead. Twitter is mostly wrestling. Have fun with that.
Do with it what you will.
Ben?
Okay, so my recommendation is something that I think I've recommended before, but I'm doing it again because it's a new season. New season of My Hero Academia is out right now.
Oh, hell
It's
yeah.
airing.
Hell yeah.
So
Yeah,
fucking
I haven't
good.
seen it. But
Fuck yeah.
I'm just
dude.
gonna say this, right? I this morning I finished reading because I read
Holy
ahead
shit.
with the manga.
Holy
I finished
shit.
reading the arc that they're doing right now in the anime, and I fucking cried. Like I was crying on the train. It was insane. I cry a lot, right? But like this was like gut wrenching. So this arc's really good. So I recommend people go watch My Hero Academia.
Can I just say, this season's animation is crisp.
So fucking good.
Crisp.
It's because Studio Bones just came off the back.
They have
of,
so much money, dude. They have so much money.
dude. It's because they so they just came off the back of Mob Psycho season 2.
Yeah.
Which was like an amazing.
Oh
and
my God,
They
the
mainly just did
animation on Mob
they just
Psycho is
experimented with
beautiful.
they just experimented with animation. So this season they're putting in all that like.
It's like more refined, less
Yeah,
gritty
it's just
than
so
Mob
good.
Psycho, but you can see like the sketchiness of it, if that makes sense.
It's so dude.
Which makes it look so much more alive.
And then
It's really good.
When Kirishima freaking does his hardened thing and like he goes like unbreakable. Oh, dude, he looks so dope. Anyway, yeah, go watch season 4 now. Jesus Christ, of that show because it's amazing. And then that's it. That's all I have to recommend. Socials.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can find me on Twitter at Bins in the Air. I would actually be keeping an eye on that because I'm going to be starting to like share links to my work that I have been working on because it's all in post production now. And also keep an eye on my Instagram, Almighty Poop, because I am doing a lot more photography work. I'm not great at it, but it's all about getting better. So do that.
Sweet.
They would say,
Sweet.
you need hashtag learning outcomes.
Exactly.
Okay, my recommendation this week is a Netflix documentary called All in My Family. It's basically about how it's
Oh my god, is that the adoption one?
No, it's adoption one? No. This one is about a gay Chinese American guy
yes.
with the husband
Yeah,
and
then
they have the two surrogate
kids, yeah. Oh, not
two
adopted, surrogate kids, sorry.
surrogate children, and how he plans on coming out to his family.
That
and,
made me cry.
Oh, mate, that hurt. But it was really, yeah, it's
a short watch.
It is a short watch, but it's a very powerful short watch.
I'll download it for the train ride tomorrow.
I don't know if you want to, unless you really like to cry on a train.
It's certainly not the first time and certainly won't be the last.
Yeah, definitely go watch that. And my socials, you can come find me on Twitter and Instagram as Abang Pinoy. And I guess because this is the season finale, if you want to go follow Brandon
Don't do it, it's a trap.
on Twitter, if you really want to.
Oh God.
Lord help us all. He's on Twitter as BRNDNLE, and if you want to find him on Instagram, put a dot between the Brandon and the Lee because Twitter doesn't like dots. And if you want to come follow the podcast, we are Great Mates Podcast on both Twitter and Instagram. Come and follow us, share us to your friends, go subscribe to us wherever you're listening on your podcast platform, and if you are on Apple Podcasts, leave us a rating and a review as well. So this is going to be it, basically, for the regular show, until who knows when in 2020.
We're done!
Yeah, and then, we've got the regular Christmas special, and then New Year's Eve regrets, and then fun content.
Drunk pod.
I think, we'll see what happens there.
Please. We haven't. I don't think we've ever done it.
We've been talking about it for 2 years.
It will be the first and the last time. It will be the first and the last time that a drunk pod.
Yeah, you say that now.
Will happen. But also we've got new content coming out on our other two shows, Let's Get Deeper and Spoilers for Days. So go sub to those channels as well. So we'll see you guys sometime next year if you're not going to listen to the Christmas specials. But why wouldn't you want to listen to the Christmas specials? Because they are clusterfuck gloriousness. So we'll see you next time. Bye.
Laters. Shout out to Noah Centineo.
Love you.
Going up.
Bitte setzen Sie sich. Ich muss dir etwas sagen. Please take a seat. I have something to tell you.